Namaste, beautiful people, and welcome to your practice. This morning we're here in Sydney at one of the most iconic parts of the city, in my opinion anyway. We're down here at the bridge, which is a beautiful spot for our morning practice. And for those of you who haven't practiced with me before, my name's Mish. I'm here with Sorry Thanks I Love You, offering complimentary yoga just like we have for the last 4 years. So you can stay home but still get on your mat, move your body, calm your mind. And today we will start in a seat, so make yourself comfy. I like to be cross-legged, but you might be kneeling or perhaps sitting on a cushion or a prop of your choice. No mudra, no mantra this morning, just closing down your eyes. Take a few deeper than usual breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you seal the lips, start to just really be present. I find a really great way to do that is with the breath. Dropping your awareness right into the breath so that as you inhale, you trace your breath in and down inside your body. And as you exhale, the breath turns. It moves all the way back up and out to be released. And simply by resting your attention, your mind in your breath, naturally you start to become a little more present. Maybe noticing what's happening inside your body, or even the connection of your body to the outside world, your skin. Just taking a few quiet moments to really meet yourself for whatever's here. The goal is not to have an empty mind, but instead to simply bear witness to what arises and falls when external stimulus is removed. If you are working with intention in your practice or your life, go ahead and draw that to mind now. And if you aren't already in a cross-legged seat, do make your way here now. And when you arrive, check that your right shin bone is in front. So we want to work from side to side today. So right side first. When you arrive, drop the right hand behind you. Inhale to lift the left. And as you exhale, left hand to right knee, twisting to the right. Maybe using that leverage to twist a little deeper, perhaps even turning the gaze over the right shoulder. Taking one final breath in and out. And as you inhale, de-rotate, come back to center and just change the cross of your legs. So the left shin bone's now in front. We want to even ourselves out through the sitting bones. Left hand behind us. Right hand reaches up with a big inhale. Twisting left, right hand to outside of right knee or thigh. Maybe allowing that leverage to twist you a little deeper, gazing over your left shoulder. Taking one final breath in and stay for the exhale. And as you inhale, unwind yourself, come back through to the center. Let the spine neutralize as you come onto your hands and your knees for tabletop. And as always, let this be an exploration of how you've landed on your mat today. Maybe it looks quite linear, like cat-cow, arching and rounding the spine. But maybe there's something much more organic here, rolling through the hips or over the wrists. You can have a look around at your tail. Anything goes. And once you feel ready to move on, tuck your toes underneath you and use your hands to rock your hips back to sit on your heels. We're not here for a long time, but a toe squat can be a little uncomfortable. So if it's too much for you, you can either stand on your knees or you can take the weight into the hands. But a little bit of discomfort can actually be interesting to experience. So take your awareness down to the soles of your feet, the knuckles of your toes, even the webbing in between your toes. And just breathe deeply into those parts of you that maybe you don't give very much attention to most of the time. That's about enough. So as you're ready, rock the weight forward onto your hands, untuck your toes and give the tops of your feet a little tap. Get some blood flow moving, and if it feels good, you can also rock the weight back onto the hands now to lift the knees, stretching out the fronts of the ankles and the feet. Good, coming back onto hands and knees now. Tuck the toes, extend the legs, downward facing dog. And same thing here as always, take your dog for a walk, pat out through the heels, bend into one knee, then the other. Maybe opening the hips or moving through to plank pose, anything goes. And maybe even noticing after that little stretch for the feet, perhaps your connection to earth feels a little stronger, like your roots reaching down in towards the earth, stabilizing, drawing up nourishment. As you're ready now, take a walk to the top of your mat, as many steps as you like. When you get here, fold forward over your legs, a ragdoll, nod of the head yes, a shake no, maybe a reach for either elbow, a little swing, sway, twist. And when you're ready to move on, wiggle your feet together so the big toes touch now, and as you use your hands to help, rise to the tippy toes and drop the hips. So again, we're balancing on the toes, but this time, if it feels okay for you, maybe you offer your arms forward, finding your balance here. Maybe the hands extend all the way to the sky. The wobbles are part of it. See if you can keep lifting your heels. And almost like you're in an elevator, as the time feels right, come all the way up to standing. Stay on the toes, reach up through the fingertips. One more breath in and release the hands. You can have a little wiggle, a shake. Just setting up your Tadasana now, mountain pose. And as the heels come down to the earth, maybe there's a newfound solace in those four corners of your feet, grounding you down. At the same time, the crown of the head grows a little higher towards the heavens. And as humans, we really are this bridge between the earth below and the sky above. Feel that for a moment. That spark of creativity, of perception. As you inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold over your legs. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, the right foot steps back to lunge, drop into the hips, look forward, take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, it's plank pose, come on through. And hold it just for a little longer this first round. Press the floor away. Press back through the heels so your thighs and glutes are engaged. Draw the belly in and up for another breath. Drop your knees, untuck your toes, lower yourself all the way to the earth. Inhale, baby cobra, lift the chest. Exhale, lower the chest. Hips back to heels, child's pose. And just pause in child's pose for a moment. Once again, that sense of turning inward, connecting to earth. And when you feel ready to move on, it's downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift the right leg. Step the right foot through to lunge. Sink your hips, look forward, take a breath in. Spring forward and fold, feet together, top of your mat. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, arms to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, the left foot steps back to lunge. Drop the hips, look forward. Big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, and this time you can move through your vinyasa, either lowering to the earth or halfway full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog through child's pose if you need it. Skip it if you don't. Breath in so we're all together. And the breath out. As you inhale, left leg rises to the sky. Step left foot through to lunge. As you inhale, look forward, big breath in. Feet together, fold forward, top of your mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, arms to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. One more like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps to lunge. Take a big breath in. Downward facing dog. And now it becomes your choice. Take a flow or don't take a flow. You can rest wherever you need to. We meet in down dog after every round. As you inhale, lift the right leg. Step the right foot through to lunge. Take a breath in, look forward. Exhale, feet together, fold forward, top of your mat. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Last one, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot steps to lunge. Take that big breath in. Downward facing dog. It's your choice. Flow, rest, or hold dog. We'll meet back here in 3 breaths time. Let's just finish off this round now. As you inhale, lift the left leg. Step the left foot through to lunge. Take a breath in, look forward. Exhale, feet together, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, arms to the sky. Exhale, arms by sides. And once again, really ground through the earth. Notice that your fingertips and your shoulder blades and your tail, everything moves down through the back body while the front body just lifts a little. Heart proud, shining through your chest. If they're not already, again, bring the big toes and the ankles to touch. Sweep the arms to the sky, or maybe you leave them straight out in front of you if you feel like you need the balance point. Coming up onto the tippy toes, reaching up. And we're back in our elevator. As you're ready, slow motion, bend into the knees, come all the way down to sit on the heels. Remember, hands where you need them to be for support. If you're finding it hard to balance, hands to prayer at your heart space will help you find yourself in space. Taking one final breath in. Heels to the floor, hands to the floor, hips to the sky. Take a forward fold. And make your way back to downward facing dog as you like to when you're ready. That's where we'll meet. Big breath in so we're all together. Full breath out. As you inhale, lift the right leg, bend the knee, open the hip. Take a hip yawn here for a big inhale. Then step the right foot through to lunge. As you inhale, look forward, drop into the hips. Exhale, turn the left heel down. As you inhale, it's warrior two. Sweep your arms forward, up and open, facing the long edge of your mat. And hopefully you've got a view as good as mine. It's so beautiful down here this morning. As you settle into the earth, really feel that sense of drawing up through the feet, the legs, and at the same time expansion from the heart space out through both fingertips, crown of the head reaching up. As you inhale, flip the right palm, reach forward, up and back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, right elbow to knee, left hand to the sky, or side angle pose. And this morning you can take it as deep or not as deep as you like. If you're working into the hips this morning, you might take the right hand down inside the right foot or to a block. If you're enjoying that sensation of expansion, maybe extending the left arm up and over the head. Make it your side angle. Roll your heart open to the sky. Pull your right hip underneath you. For just one more breath, look down, frame your foot with your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Just a big breath in so we're all together here, and a full breath out. As you inhale, lift the left leg, bend the knee, open the hip. Take a big breath in, step left foot through to lunge, inhale and look forward. Exhale, the right heel turns down. Inhale, arms sweep up. Warrior two. Again, finding that steady connection to the earth first. Set up your feet. Draw the tail down. And then when you feel that sense of expansion, extending through the arms, gazing over the left middle finger, soften the shoulders. Really arrive in your body. In warrior two. As you inhale, flip the left palm, reach forward, up and back, reach for peace. Exhale, side angle, left elbow to knee, right hand to the sky. And again, this is enough. You might stay here if this is you today. If you want to get deeper into your hips, maybe the left hand comes down. If you'd like to get deeper into your side body, maybe the right arm extends up and over your head. But wherever you progress to, don't lose that initial integrity of the pose. Taking one final breath here. Look down, frame your foot with your hand, step back, downward facing dog, and from here, it's yours. You can take a flow, you can take a rest, or you can hold down dog. We'll meet back here in 5 breaths, so if you need it, feel free to drop to child's pose. Down dog's where we meet. Downward facing dog for a big breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg, bend your knee, open your hip. Take a breath in, step right foot through to lunge, inhale and look forward. Exhale, the left heel down, your inhale lifts you, warrior two. And this time, once you arrive, if you feel steady, can you lift your right heel, taking the weight into the toes? Maybe your calf and your thigh work a little harder. You can keep the heel lifted now or place it back down. As you inhale, flip and reverse for peace. Exhale, side angle, right elbow to knee. Maybe the heel's still lifted here. Your choice. You can place it down at any point. Just taking one more breath in. Look down, heel comes down, hands frame your foot, spin onto your left toes, Now raise the right arm for an easy twist. I don't know why they call it easy, because I don't think it feels super easy, especially today. If that's you too, drop the left hip and reach up through the right fingertips. You can always drop your left knee if you need to. Now, can you trace your right hand to the back of your mat and offer the left arm forward to come on up, standing twisted. The wobbles are part of it, that's okay. Stay here if this is enough, or keep twisting. Right hand to back of left leg, left hand to the sky, twisted peaceful warrior for a breath in. Cartwheel your hands down, frame your foot and step back, downward facing dog. Just notice how it feels now to have done all that work on the right side. Maybe you feel a little lopsided. And we'll even ourselves out.